Hello, and welcome to Updated Autopsy Report, a Let's Play in which we play through the entire Ace Attorney series from beginning to end. I am your host, Ben, aka Yotza Ben, and with me tonight is Desi.
Hello.
And in the rotating guest chair, tonight we have Iro.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
We are making our way through.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like the victim of this case is not dead yet.
Yeah, that is true. We are not solving a murder at the moment. Case 3, or case 4. God, case 4.
It feels like a case 3, right?
It's case 3 vibes, yeah. Clouded Kokoro. We've been trying to help out a real life person, Soseki Natsume. And you know, he's been having a hard time.
Yeah.
But we did meet Iris, and we got like the whole lowdown from her last time.
Yep. About
And
Sholmes.
before that, we got our first like real conversation and meeting with Gregson as well.
Yes.
And we got an item for him now.
Yeah. I think like we of course got both games simultaneously in the collection, right?
Yes.
But like I think if I was playing only the adventures of Yunosuke Naruhodo, I would like be feeling maybe slightly baffled or even upset because it's still just doing like so much establishing, and I'm like, we're almost at the end of this game.
Yes. There's one case after this, and it feels like we are just getting started in a lot of ways. Like, obviously, this is not our first real case, but it is our first traditional case in which you have investigation, go around, get all your evidence, and then get ready for your next day in court, right?
Yeah.
Which is like kind of the usual Ace Attorney pacing. Every other case before this has been your tutorial thrown right into court, your all investigation oddball case, meeting Holmes, and then a just arrived in London also gets thrown directly into court case, which goes very poorly. For lady shit.
Oh yeah, royalties.
Yeah.
He's getting paid. $3D fish and chips.
Well, obviously, it's not a problem.
I've wielded.
My poor cat man.
Ding. It was right there the whole time, yeah.
Mr. John Gerdab. Also a name from Sherlock Holmes stories.
Okay. Alright, man. You don't gotta salute a child. Even if she is your, sugar mama.
Benefactor.
Yeah. That's I think that's the word I was looking for.
I was trying to help you out of the pit you were in.
Look. Yeah. It's Thursday.
Mr. Natsume's lodgings.
Spoilers. Hey. Maid. Oh.
Anyone of standing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all we need is a butler.
Yeah. You'd think they'd be more excited about, like, I don't know, a French maid. I feel like that's the stereotype. But
She looks like she's made.
She looks like she's made of mochi. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because
Oh.
of her wiggly cheeks.
no. Moonhead.
Yep. We've got our sun and our moon here.
Yeah.
That's the leader. That should be the leader of the company from Sun and Moon.
The Ether Paradise or whatever.
Yeah. if you picked like Sun version, you get that guy.
Yeah. Tired soldier. Tell me about it. Folder all. It's a word that, like, I rarely see. Deary me.
Just living the quiet life.
Just have, scalding on my hands, but Yep. Honestly, it's probably an okay way to stir your drink. I don't know. It's in your
I
mouth
mean,
anyway.
it's all going to the same place anyway.
Yep.
Sherlock Holmes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh?
It's not to immediately noticing that.
Yeah. Valley nuisance. Sheesh. Joan.
Because you're racist.
There we go. I guess regarding Sekinatsume, I guess in Japanese the word for like hunched over is like literally like cat posture or something. Something along
Gotcha.
those lines.
So we're kind
which
of
is-
playing on that a bit too.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's been there a week.
Also, y'all are racist.
Oh man. What it didn't wasn't there a quote from Soseki, like the real Soseki, that his time in
It was like
London
terrible. He hated it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like the worst like several
Time
months
of
of
his
his life or
life, yeah.
something like that. he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, with a landlord like this.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. The 2 years I spent in London were the most unpleasant years in my life.
There we go. Those
Among
2
other
years.
English gentlemen, I lived in misery, like a poor dog that strayed among a pack of wolves.
Oh my goodness.
I know we just spy on our tenants.
Yeah.
Cats. It's fucking banana mode. Peanut. Chocolate.
Can you be observant, sir?
Mr. Narrow Hollow.
Narrow hollow.
I feel like this is not necessarily a cut and dry situation, but I feel like I prefer people giving it their best shot to pronounce something over the like, well, I don't know how to pronounce
I'm not even gonna
yet.
try that.
Yeah,
Right,
right,
yeah.
yes, and I don't know.
Yeah, I always will try.
You know,
And
they
then
if they
if I'm
try, and
wrong,
then you could say it's like this, and they go okay,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah, I think that's obviously I do not necessarily have a horse in that race, but
Right,
I
just
do
in general.
I do think that that's probably overall the better maneuver. do your best shot, and or you know if you have the opportunity to ask first, then you can ask.
Well, yes.
On the other hand, they did introduce themselves, so she heard it said correctly the first time.
Yes, I mean they are also white people in Victorian London.
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, we've
not
got a
much we
room.
can get from them right now, it seems like. A new location has been added. And we can actually go to...
I gotta stop wiki walking off the second I add somebody's Wikipedia page. Cat. Just this open fire next to these books.
Yeah.
my goodness.
Was the window. Yep. Where is Mr. Holmes?
Maybe if we pan the camera slightly to the
Mhm.
right. Damn, I've been fooled.
Not this time.
Cat. Cat. Crevasse. I just watched a video about some little town in Japan that just has a ton of cats around. All right,
Yeah, the island.
not the island that's in
Oh wait, I'm
just in
thinking
the
of the
middle.
Fox Island.
Yeah, in the middle. There is a cat island, but it's just some town in the middle of Japan or whatever. And they were like, meow.
A town full of cats sounds like a town
Yeah,
with no
well,
birds.
mhm. Mike,
Yeah.
which is like what the sort of. It's not a. I guess is that just the type of cat?
Calico.
Yeah, I assume it's
That's
just
what they're called in Japan. I don't know.
the term that they're using for calico.
Right, the big Dharma.
Maneki neko. Maneki neko.
That's the yeah, that's that thing. Yeah. I feel like if you go to, I mean, I live in an Asian area, but yeah, you see them all over the place.
Mike. He's 3 hair.
Okay,
Okay,
for the
calico
3
cat.
colors. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
White,
Yeah,
black,
me.
and
Yeah.
orange.
Oh hi.
Now he's here.
Yeah.
Bastard.
You have to examine 1 or 2 things first before he appears, which is again great little
That's fun.
touch.
Yeah.
Like how they zoomed in like we couldn't see him. Like a fucking YouTube video circling something really obvious in the
Yeah.
image.
10 things you didn't notice in case 4 of
Yeah.
the Greatest
Great Ace
Attorney.
Attorney Chronicles. Right, I framed you.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
It's a good pose for Susato.
So vaguely.
What
The
an
thinking
honor.
pose. Do you remember vaguely? That's all we can hope for on social media. My brain addict.
Miss Naruhodo.
Mr. Susato.
Mr. Naruhodo. Ah. Estás un idiota.
Baker Street.
Una idiota.
He shows up, gets yanked over to this, solves it in 30 minutes, and bails.
Yeah. Yeah. Wish I could do that. Studying Scarlet.
Oh.
To Colin Rose to tell us about that one.
That's one of the classics.
Rose and Tiago want this man put to the axe.
I did find it really funny that they were so concerned about Iris being Sholmes's Watson. I just had to
really
hold my
funny.
tongue.
It's really funny because we played this game when it came out, and accordingly, we had like also experienced the marketing cycle, not only of the main game, but like when they were coming out in Japan. You would see the posts on Andrea Song and Silkenera and such about the Greatest Purity. So like we knew before we first started the game.
Yeah.
Astute compatriot.
Sholmes being like, I did not point out the murderer. I just pointed out the man who fled the crime scene then.
Fair. I mean, this is reasonable, I suppose.
No.
Do not be deceived into believing I am a man of leisure.
Get rid of the services. Yep. All right. That's a fun. That's a
Yep.
fun couple of lines, actually. I really like that. Yeah. I did. I thought it was funny.
My Great Britain primer.
Oh my god, my eyes are so dry.
One of the bedrooms in my home, or like what is considered a bedroom on the flyer, or whatever you would say, is clearly meant to be a maid or servant's quarters.
Oh, you have one of those houses?
Because it's I use it as an office, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like off in a corner of the first floor, with this like sliding.
I just watched a video earlier today about old house problems, where like people would buy houses and they have these like random spaces that they don't understand. Like a little, like in the bathroom, there's like a little, like an alcove space that looks like it has no purpose, but it used to be like where like a radiator would go.
Oh yeah.
Or like before we didn't use things like that anymore. Or like people building spice walls into their walls because there used to be like a fold-out ironing board.
Right. Yeah, so speaking of, we're talking about a strange window.
Yeah.
Why is this window bricked up?
Yeah, this is something I was aware of
convenient
before
segue.
this game, but yes, it was. It is again just one of those things I like that they bring in as part of the games.
Window tax.
Window tax.
I blame Korobachiba. In Pentiment, you can tell that the one asshole is wealthy because he's the only house with glass windows in a village. That guy, what a fucking asshole! That guy.
He's got glass windows.
Pentiment, great game.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Would you rent an apartment that was super cheap because, like, I don't know, somebody was killed in it or something? Like.
Yes.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's licensed. Hey, he got it right.
Yep.
Because you're a fucking freak.
No, this is just about Mr. Natsume. This isn't about Sholmes.
Yeah. I think Iris does his tie for him.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yep.
I came back here to investigate, but then I just got distracted by all these books.
Who isn't? We gotta keep investigating.
Later.
All right, thanks,
Later.
Sholmes.
You know what he didn't do? Escape out the window.
It's true.
Well, I guess we'll go back up and bother the Gyarados.
Yes. Yep. Just bug them.
What if we just annoy them until they agree to tell us stuff?
Yep. Probably good show. Valley well doing. Well, first we're gonna have to bug you until you tell us what we want. Oh yeah, but just one more thing.
Yeah, exactly. Would you just see yourselves out?
Let's just look around after the gas was to leave.
It's very funny to actually see him appear like that.
Mhm.
Now, here's the thing. Now he's hidden by the button.
Yep.
But,
You're not looking at the edge of the screen if you're playing this for the first time. Like,
that's the thing. On the 3DS, he's not there because the screen is smaller.
because the resolution, yeah.
It's not widescreen enough.
Right. That's funny.
So he wouldn't. But here he just appears. They did not tweak it.
Asshole.
I think it's one of the best gags in this whole
It's
game.
good, yeah. I think it's funny.
Is him just being somewhere in the room and you have to pan over to him.
Mhm.
We meet again.
You just got up here first. Look. Yep. So wouldn't some houses like build doors into the walls instead? That right? Just go out to nothing. Like skirt around the window text through some
Right. I wonder.
through some technicality.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody tried that in the past. I don't have enough knowledge about that to know whether anybody tried. Can I just put a whole bunch, turn all my windows into doors? Is that is that acceptable, or did they somehow find a way to write that into the law that no, the doors count too?
People should kill the rich.
I mean, yeah.
Great deduction.
You know. Aha. Cat. Uh-huh. Yeah, man.
Whatever you say.
Wild beast.
Now, knowing what the actual answer is to this deduction,
yes,
I have to roll my eyes a little bit because it's like, yep, we're gonna do this joke, aren't we?
Yeah, if that's what I recall it to be. It's kind of,
Yeah. We'll get there in a moment. If somebody's watching who is not aware, we'll get there in a moment. We can talk a little bit about it.
Good
Yep.
to put the roar in, yeah.
fucking like 7,000 caliber bullet.
Yeah, the fucking
Artillery shell.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Unchivalrous. Big Berry Circus, no.
Fatty's Circus.
Nature of the beast. Heavy's the head that wears the crown.
Yeah.
Once it's man. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's, electricity bill's been higher lately because the air AC's been on. You know, it's, it's rough. Deary, deary me. Oh, not the tea cakes. Uh-huh. Allegedly.
Wait, what was that one? The food is at the heart of all tragedy?
Damn right it is.
Food
You ever
is at
spend
the
all day
heart of
cooking something and then it sucks?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, it's the worst.
okay, man. Sholmes.
I want when Sholmes is smoking.
Yeah.
Well, do I have news for you?
Yeah. Iris's a little concoction. Yeah. Or what? Cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That teapot keeps that tea hot.
It's a Zojirushi.
Could I make an observation?
What is it? Oh, well, you know, you're stupid.
Please don't put the shackles back on me, Mr. Sholmes.
Yeah.
There were called a viscera cleanup detail. Oh.
Yeah. Is that so?
Yeah. Of course.
Say it ain't so.
Mr. Naruto. Oh. Uh-huh. If we're doing it, it will.
Yeah. Well, we're here, so we might as well.
We're here. Yep. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes.
Implying that a lion you have to have a big cat to do that kind of destruction.
Yeah.
When a normal cat could definitely do that.
Yep. What was that game where you're like a little dog, sprayed paint everywhere?
Oh, that Pomeranian game.
Yeah.
Doronko.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it was. I would have to pull up my Steam library because I played
Doronko
it.
Wonko.
Yeah, Doronko Wonko. There we go. Yeah.
Lion
Alright.
statue?
Perhaps it is actually this. Take that! Right behind the lion statue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
not?
right. I forgot. I have yet to examine it, he says. I have to examine it.
Damn.
That's
no.
stupid.
Bing. It's fine. A destructive creature.
I know. It's just like. Can I not examine it? It's just okay. Just clicking.
You
All right.
just click on it. Yeah, yeah.
I was pressing the examine button that was on my keyboard,
Right.
but it was not doing it because you just need to click here.
Yeah.
Now
Ah.
now that we know what it is, now I can present it?
Take that!
Nope.
No? Okay. I guess I need to present specifically
I
her
think
in the
what
photo.
I think we have to be zoomed in, and then we present the bride whilst zoomed in.
And I'm really
Wow, this is too specific.
Newlywed bride.
newlywed bride.
Take that!
There we go. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
No other explanation could possibly fit.
Especially not an Indian lion.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, man. I was watching Outlaw Star earlier this week, and there was an episode where there was they had to secretly enter a female wrestling tournament because their benefactor was like, "Oh no, I promised this buff lady that if she won 5 times in a row, I'd marry her, and I don't want to marry her. You have to make sure she's knocked out." And I'm like, you have terrible taste, sir."
yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
I wonder where Mr. Girdeb's wife could be.
We're all simultaneously looking at the camera and shaking our heads. Whoop.
Take that!
It's a cute picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is like, yes, we are firmly in the territory of haha funny, like heterosexual married couple that
It
is
is of the time.
that
I
is
guess I don't know, but
is like,
yeah.
you know, yeah, just like, oh, my wife. She's always so angry and such a pain in my ass kind of thing going on.
The old ball and chain.
Yeah. Like it doesn't
Damn, dude.
fully
yeah.
embody that trope like all the way, but it's like it tinges it kind of
Yeah.
tinges everything. All
It's
the
a
interactions
it's
here.
a well-worn trope. It doesn't make it good.
Yes. And I understand that, you know, with like witnesses and characters like
Yeah.
this, you need to have a lot of shorthand to kind of like get
They're
these
wacky, you know, or
your wacky
stereotype.
characters that you got to establish. But yeah, it's just a little bit like of an eye roll to
Yes.
go for this
To make sure my outward status shows my wife must pretend to be my maid.
Yeah, I mean this part I'm fine with, right? This is an interesting twist on things, right?
I'm reminded of an anecdote from Benjamin Franklin, where he was a, you know, notably a frugal individual, and he came home one day and was upset because his wife had acquired fancy silverware, fancy plates, and such. And he was like, "Why do you do this? We did not need to do. Did not need to spend this money."
Sasato, yes, as a woman, that feels rather uncomfortable to be calling women beasts.
Yes.
Holmes, knock it off.
And then he was like, "Wife, why did you do this?" She was like, You deserve to have the outward signs of status as much as any man."
Right.
Yeah. Alright, like... I will not have it said that my husband does not deserve silverware. Or what have you. Slap your cheek.
Yep. This
Wait for
cartoonish
Tiamana.
red imprint.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for Tiago to holler about Joan Garadeb on the podcast.
Will he call her a baddie? Find out.
Yes.
In the next episode.
I'd put down money.
Place your bets in the comments, folks.
Yeah. Christ. How'd you work that out? We rotated the camera.
I can see things in 3 dimensions, good sir.
Yes. I can see everything.
And you have a sick ass profile.
Yeah, it's true. Pile bills. Lion fodder. You know, fodder, because they definitely just eat grass.
Yeah, come
She's
on.
a person, not a thing.
You didn't read this guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, he deserved it.
Yes, and? Yeah.
Let's fucking find out.
Sounds like he's jonesing for a Susato takedown.
Yeah.
Oh my. Uh-huh. Whoa. She can wear lipstick if she wants.
I don't even know if it was that. I think it's just like
Yeah.
getting excited about love notes, I
A
guess.
potential affair.
Yeah.
It's drama.
Yeah, again, just firmly
Wow.
firmly in trope town with
Oh yeah.
cartoonish violence against your husband because you think he's cheating on you.
A likely story. Yeah, there's a million James.
His
Common
pants have
Bible
got to be
name.
sopping wet.
Yeah. A likely story. Sorry. A lion roar is full too fake,
Yeah.
but unimaginable. Tea cakes.
No.
Go for some tea cakes right now. Eat the carpet.
Mr. Gardev is a goat.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we can see. Well,
Rotate.
I think I've got a pretty good idea.
Oh, candles.
Yeah, actually, that's a terrible base for a candlestick.
Showing Gardev in the waiting room with the candlestick.
Yes. All right. Well, I think I'll just present this.
These cakes are chocolate. How widespread was chocolate at this point?
That's a good question.
Would not have been unheard of. For
Yeah,
sure. But,
probably wouldn't have been. I don't know. Maybe it would have actually been fairly common.
yeah, you're probably right.
I was like trying to like place my limited knowledge of chocolate on the timeline of the world.
Chocolate is old as fuck.
Yes. It is from the New World, though. So the first mass-produced chocolate bar was produced in 1866. So there you go. All right.
Okay.
So, a fire.
Chocolate was introduced to England around the 1600s.
Yeah, would have been brought in from America.
Yep.
I salute you. Yeah.
Yeah. Love that shit.
Actually, tropes redeemed.
Sometimes, like,
You just gotta do a little subversion at the end, and then we're all back on board.
lady who could princess carry you.
Two
Like,
characters who love each other very deeply. All right, I'm on board.
Bom, 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 bom. Asshole.
He's an asshole.
the books. Henry Fire.
Well, debatable.
Yep.
I think we figured it out.
A lot.
Don't worry, Ryunosuke. It's a video game. It'll be relevant
Yep.
somehow.
Yep. Otherwise, we wouldn't have done it.
It would truly be wild for the future. An open world Ace Attorney game in which you can
Oh
do
my
completely
goodness.
irrelevant mystery
Yeah.
solvings.
Hmm. I'm almost surprised that I guess she has to be lion coded, but like, because the works of Ernest Thomas and Seton are very, very popular. Of the time, are very, very popular in Japan. He wrote a bunch of like animal fiction and such. So I was I was looking things up to be like, is this supposed to be that random factoid that I know about? And no, it's not. Oh boy.
Oh god, I forgot about this fuck.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a while for this to come back around.
Yeah, I know. We get this, and then
Rose is gonna lose it, I feel like.
yeah, she's gonna see this shit and be like, "I want more of this. Where's this coming from?" And then we're never not gonna see him in real time.
Oh, look at this Popeye
over a month.
motherfucker. Yeah. Popeye man.
Yep.
Sama Tezuka looking Muppet. I get the tune out already. Christ.
Yeah, I remember the first time I played this, I was baffled by this interaction.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I guess they're gonna be healer and gay too, but.
Seeing this guy woke like a fucking like hit me like a sleeper phrase.
Yeah, train candidate. Fair Eastern Maiden. Does this dude speak in Nine of Pentameter? I'll have to ask Rose. Surely he does, though. It feels like that's something you would put in. Who's stronger? Who would win? Highlander or Macbeth? We have to check the power levels.
Yeah. The best part is like when we do the podcast and we ask for predictions for how day 2 is gonna go. There's gonna be
I know,
so
right?
so much consideration for these two characters that will be useless and have no
It's
impact
gonna be funny.
on
It's gonna be
anything.
so funny, dude. I hope it's funny.
This is why
Yeah.
we do this this way. This
Yeah.
is why we have this process, because sometimes you get to have those reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Trust the process.
Yeah, Mr. Natsume.
Oh,
Welcome student, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
I'm so touched. Uh-huh.
I looked it up, and I guess when he's doing this, it is a form of Japanese poetry that is for kanji.
Okay.
Like forming a much more complicated concept, right?
Gotcha. So basically, yeah, 4 smaller, shorter kanji that then when you read them all together, they actually
Yeah.
would. Okay.
Yes, form like a whole thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you read them each 4 individually and then you read them all together, kind of thing?
I believe so.
Okay. Makes some sense. Yeah, that's got to be like basically impossible to localize.
Yeah. Yoji Jukugo. The 4-character idiomatic phrase. Tell me about it, dude. Oof.
Damned.
damned.
Mr. Mustache's
Mustache.
words. Time to get our last little conversation with
Tell me about this curse.
Natsume.
This is like the saddest little man that I would just put in my pocket. like a little hamster.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Damn. I mean, yeah, we were told about it. Yeah. No.
You have some wonderful notions.
Incredibly funny.
Sholmes just laughing at you. He's not a mass murderer. He's a prosecutor.
He's been thoroughly investigated. The Reaper.
You should fear him.
Here we go, yeah. It's like, no, he didn't
The
win
sparkly
every single
eyes.
case. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
he
like
does
a
not have a
little
perfect
pat.
record.
Anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, even before they said he didn't
Yeah.
always have a perfect record.
It's just that the defendants always die.
Yeah.
Right. Mm. Contriving evidence.
Mm.
Sure, Edgeworth knows all about contriving evidence. Yep. talk about what Blackthorn's ratio. Is that right? Blackstone's ratio, not Blackthorn. Dang, I mean the big city's corrupt. Yep. That's fine. So yeah, about your room. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Simpered.
The room is cursed. Oops.
Oops. Oops.
Don't worry about it, kitten.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Haha. Okay.
Cursed. Windowless hellhole. No. Messed up.
Probably just a gas leak.
Yeah. Mm.
Can no one believe in me at all?
Nobody is nobody here going to believe me. All three of you standing right outside of my cell. Yep.
Yeah. Just
There
having
was
to
a
be
snake.
like, the one with the snake.
You
The
blamed
throw
me,
one.
but you also believed in me and listened to my side of the story.
You know, those shady, shifty-eyed Easterners.
You said I didn't do it.
I simply gave you the opportunity. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Tautology's corner with Herlock Holmes.
Yeah. Good question, Sasato.
Mhm.
Circumstances can hang as far as I'm concerned.
Hi, man.
Trail trust is an overused excuse,
Damn.
in my opinion. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I don't remember that line from the first time through.
No.
That's a good one.
Mm.
Believe in myself.
Believe in yourself. Don't fear failure. You were so right, Cosmo.
You were so right about believing in myself.
Huge if true.
Trout.
Don't
If
talk
you're
about this in
paying.
front of Sasaki.
If you're paying, Mr. Sholmes. We'll bring you some trout. It's not like we have the Defense Culpability Act here or anything.
Yeah.
Like, ah. Yeah. The client can hang for all I care.
I just gotta believe myself. Play this animation one more time for good
Yep.
measure.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a couple days, huh?
Yeah, oof.
For Natsume.
Yep.
To be continued. Alrighty.
All right. Yeah. That is our first half
Mm-hmm.
of case 4 here. So, next time you hear from us, we'll be on the podcast with Desi and I talking to Rose and Tiago about their opinions on this first half. We'll see how they got along with the investigation segments, whether Tiago's incredible hatred of Sholmes continues, or if anything here endears him to him. But I suspect not. But we'll see.
Too early to know.
We'll see. We'll see if Rose is unhappy about finding out that Iris is indeed the Watson, essentially in this game. But and we'll see how they react to Saseki as well. I'm curious. I don't know if any of them know about Saseki Natsume IRL, right? So we'll see if
I don't know.
I will have a little typed up like explanation about the guy
Yes.
so that we can kind of give them the info dump if they need it. And we'll go from there, see how everything shakes out. But yes, we'll be back this Tuesday for that podcast, and then next weekend for the trial as we start that up. Thanks for watching. You can keep up with everything we do at updatedautopsy.report. I almost didn't say the URL right. Yeah, I almost didn't say the URL right. You can follow me on pretty much all social media at Yotsuben. Desi, where can people find you?
I don't remember.
And Dairo?
Find me at Eero on co-host.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.